Welcome to the video. Today we're going to talk about the exoplanet TYC 8998-760-1b. I will call it TYCB from now on. There is no footage of this exoplanet, but here is a picture. TYCB is immense, about 14 times the mass of our own planet Jupiter, and likely 3 times as big around. The planet's large size and mass mean that it is likely to be classified as a superJupiter, or failed star, which is a type of gas giant exoplanet that has a mass greater than Jupiter but less than that required for nuclear fusion to occur in its core. TYCB is located in the Upper Scorpius-OB Association, a group of young stars and protoplanetary disks. TYCB is located in a region of space that is relatively free from interstellar dust and gas, which makes it easier to study the planet's atmosphere. It may have formed through a process known as core accretion, which involves the gradual accumulation of solid material to form a massive core, followed by the rapid accretion of gas from the surrounding disk of material. TYCB has a highly elongated orbit, with an eccentricity of around 0.6, and its distance from its star varies from around 100 to 225 astronomical units, AU. The planet's large distance from its host star means that it has a very long orbital period, taking over 1,700 years to complete a single orbit. The planet's eccentric orbit means that it spends most of its time far from its star, where it is subject to much lower levels of radiation and heat than it would be if it were in a circular orbit. TYCB is located at a distance of about 300 light-years from Earth. The planet's star is a young star, about 17 ma old, with a mass about equivalent to the Sun. There is another planet in the system, TYCC, which is also a gas giant exoplanet and has a mass of 6 mj and orbits at 320 Australian dollars. TYCB has a high atmospheric metallicity, which means that it has a relatively high abundance of elements heavier than hydrogen and helium, such as carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen. TYCB is the first exoplanet to have carbon-13 detected in its atmosphere. The planet's high atmospheric metallicity suggests that it may have formed through core accretion, a process by which solid particles in a protoplanetary disk come together to form a rocky core, which then accumulates gas and dust to become a gas giant. It is unlikely to have any moons or other significant satellites. TYCB has a surface temperature of around -180 degrees Celsius. TYCB has been classified as a cold gas giant. TYCB has an estimated age of about 16 million years, which is relatively young compared to most planets in our own solar system. It is likely to have a dynamic and ever-changing atmosphere, with strong winds and atmospheric features like clouds and storms. Thank you for watching. Stars next.